Every month you receive your paycheck, you spend it all and nothing grows. You appear to be building wealth, but you are simply running in place. Being financially comfortable was once a real promise. That promise is now completely outdated for most. Inflation reduces your earnings every single year. You work harder, but you still fall behind. You earn more money, but you buy less. This is the economic reality of today. Your income rises, but your expenses rise faster. Housing and food and insurance all increase together. You are moving in the wrong financial direction. Daily pressures work against your progress constantly. The mental trap here is even more dangerous. Most people genuinely believe they are doing just fine. Believing you are fine is not building wealth. Closing that gap requires serious financial knowledge. The largest financial trap is already set and waiting. It targets people in the middle income range specifically. Rising costs and job losses are happening simultaneously. This creates a very difficult financial environment for families. 3 major global changes are defining this entire period. All of them are happening at exactly the same time. Central banks are adjusting their interest rate decisions. Credit markets are being completely transformed as a result. Technology is removing many middle-level jobs very quickly. Fields like accounting and customer support are being heavily disrupted. A large portion of available jobs will soon change forever. Stable income is becoming uncertain for many working people. The housing market is facing very serious challenges today. Families now need many more years of savings just to buy. One generation ago, purchasing a home required far less income. That difference represents an entire generation of lost financial opportunity. Changes in digital assets add even more complexity to decisions. Making the right financial choices has honestly never been harder. But difficult conditions never mean that outcomes are impossible. Every financial challenge carries a real and hidden opportunity inside. Money never truly disappears during times of economic pressure. It simply moves quietly and quickly from one hand to another. Wealth grows for those who understand how money actually moves. This same pattern repeats during every major economic downturn. These are documented and verified facts and not just opinions. You can place yourself on the right and winning side. Wealth is always redistributed during periods of economic pressure. The real question is whether you are gaining or losing it. Real assets like property and quality stocks outpace rising costs. Regular savings accounts lose real purchasing power every single year. Savings accounts offer very little return on the money inside. Market index funds grow significantly over longer time periods consistently. A small invested amount becomes much larger given enough time. The decision of how to use your money is always yours. The very first step is transforming your complete financial mindset. Move away from thinking about income toward thinking about assets. Stop depending entirely on your monthly paycheck just to survive. Begin making your paycheck work hard and grow for you. Relying on one income source means carrying one enormous risk. Having multiple income sources changes your entire financial situation. Spreading your financial resources wisely is now a true necessity. Diversifying across different sectors and regions protects your future. Freelance services and digital products contribute greatly to income growth. Begin building your additional income streams starting from right now. Invest in expanding your own financial knowledge and skills first. This is the single most profitable investment you will ever make. Learning just one new financial concept each week compounds powerfully. This kind of practical education is available completely free to you. Do not simply cut your expenses, but instead carefully optimize them. Find the maximum possible value from every single dollar you spend. Financially successful people always ask what an expense earns them. Others only ask whether they can currently afford something today. Assets produce income that can then purchase even more assets. This powerful cycle does not require a large fortune to begin. It only requires a single clear shift in how you think. That important mental shift can honestly begin right now today. Build investment systems that operate automatically and consistently. These reliable systems work even when your personal discipline temporarily fails. As your income increases, your spending naturally tends to increase too. Without strong financial systems, the difference never actually gets invested. Always pay yourself first before spending money on anything else. This one powerful habit alone can build lasting wealth across generations. Developing markets around the world are growing at very different rates. Focusing only on your local area means missing enormous global opportunities. Changes in energy costs and regional subsidies create real financial openings. Selecting the right sector to focus on becomes your personal key advantage. Clean energy and digital protection sectors are leading overall global growth. Entering these important areas early provides a lasting long-term strategic advantage. Your very first financial rule is maintaining a strong liquid emergency reserve. Always keep several months of living expenses completely available and accessible. Most professionally managed funds perform below simple passive index funds. The data and evidence strongly support this very well-documented fact. Choosing the right property location this year is especially critically important. The right location combined with right timing can completely transform any purchase. Market downturns consistently create real buying opportunities for well-prepared investors. The greatest personal fortunes are often quietly built during difficult economic periods. Not every technology company offers equally strong or reliable investment potential. Investing without careful research and proper analysis is simply expensive speculation. The financial pressure on middle-income earners is absolutely very real, but falling into permanent financial pressure is not unavoidable for you. Improve your daily mindset and your habits and your knowledge base. Your long-term financial results will change completely and permanently as a result. This content walks you carefully through real and thoroughly tested strategies. Watch every single part carefully and apply each lesson to your life. You have now completed this content well ahead of most other people. Seeking out useful knowledge is always your very first step toward building wealth. Write in the comments that you are fully and completely ready. This commitment you are making right now is entirely to yourself. Every meaningful step forward in life begins with just one clear decision. Welcome here because real financial knowledge truly belongs to everyone equally. Consistent daily action separates those who dream from those who achieve. Small steps taken every single day build enormous results over time. Your financial journey is not a race against anyone else around you. It is a personal commitment to building a better and stronger future. Financial freedom is not reserved only for the wealthy or fortunate. It is available to anyone who learns and applies the right principles. Start today with whatever small amount of money you currently have. The best and most important time to begin was always right now. Every expert investor you admire once started exactly where you are. They simply made a decision and took consistent and deliberate action. You now have the same knowledge and the same starting opportunity. The only remaining question is whether you will act on it today. Knowledge without consistent action will never produce any real results. Apply at least one lesson from this content starting immediately today. Share this with someone you care about and want to help financially. Together, you can both move toward a more secure and stable future. The difference between where you are and where you want to be is small. It is simply the consistent application of better financial habits daily. You already took the first step by watching and learning this content. Now take the second step and begin applying it to your real life. Real wealth is built quietly and consistently over many long years. It does not happen overnight, and it does not require luck at all. It requires knowledge and patience and a commitment to steady action. You now have the knowledge, and the commitment can begin right now. Do not wait for the perfect moment because it will never arrive. The best financial decisions are made with the information available now. Trust the process and stay consistent through every difficult moment. Your future self will deeply thank you for the choices you make today. Every financial setback is simply a lesson in disguise for you. Learn from it quickly and adjust your approach and keep moving forward. Resilience in your financial journey is just as important as knowledge. Keep going because the results you want are closer than they appear. This is not the end of your financial education, but the beginning. Continue learning and growing and applying what you discover every day. The world rewards those who take their financial future seriously always. You are now one of those people, and that truly makes all the difference. Surround yourself with information and people who support your financial growth. Limit the time you spend consuming content that adds no real value. Your environment shapes your thinking far more than most people realize. Design your daily environment to consistently support your financial goals and progress. The habits you build today will define your financial life tomorrow. Choose them carefully and build them slowly and protect them always. Wealth is not a destination you suddenly arrive at one fine day. It is a lifelong practice of making consistently better and smarter choices. You now understand more about money than the majority of people around you. Use that knowledge responsibly and generously and with great purpose. Help others around you learn what you have discovered through this content. Because a financially educated community is stronger and more resilient for